Not everybody wants a high pressure corporate job that requires a lot of phone calls, angry bosses, and a commute that takes you an hour to get back and forth from work every day. Sometimes you just want a job that you can sit down in your house, complete all your tasks, and log off for the day. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys 4 low stress jobs that you can start today that will make anywhere from $20 to $100 per hour, and it's gonna be completely remote, worldwide, and have a flexible schedule. So don't worry if you don't have any experience or you don't want to have to go through a bunch of interviews. This video is going to be perfect for you. And make sure you stay until number 4, my favorite, which has the ability to make you at least $100 to $200 per day. If you guys are serious about making money online, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Job number 1 on today's list is going to be something called a data rater. And this is a really fast growing position because a lot of people need help with their online business, checking the accuracy of websites and making sure any type of process they have on their site is seamless and easy for a consumer to use. And one of the best sites for us to actually go on to secure a low stress job like this is going to be tellusinternational.ai. And we've definitely talked about this site on the channel, so if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you can see the best sites to find remote work. This one says you can work from anywhere on your own schedule. So this is meeting our requirements of being a flexible and remote position. So this is awesome. And you can see that they're servicing a lot of people. So over 1 million plus people on this website are currently making money. This scrolling option here, they are just showing a bunch of different specializations, that might even fit your background. They're gonna help you to make more money because the more you specialize, the more money you can make. For now, let's just click on explore opportunities and let's see what this site has to offer. There's gonna be a lot of different jobs that you guys can choose from. You're gonna be able to filter. So, if we want something that has only high school diploma, we can click on that. If we speak multiple languages, we can click on that since this is a worldwide opportunity. And if we're looking for certain jobs with the highest pay, we can actually filter for jobs that are gonna pay over $60 per hour, or we can filter for certain tasks that are gonna be over $60 per task. Depending on how you like to work, if you're somebody who just wants to complete a project on your own time and be very flexible with your tasks, I might even click on tasks just so that you don't have to, be on the clock. If you guys are comfortable with working the hourly, make sure you filter up here and select which hourly that you're looking for. If we scroll down, we can just see a bunch of different sites. And if it doesn't say per hour, like this one here says $100 per hour, it's gonna say just maybe $100, and that's gonna be something part-time that you can do on your own time. We can see right off rip that there are gonna be even some that are gonna pay over $120 per hour. All right, and if you just wanna scroll down, we can see that generally it's gonna be about $25 an hour. That is where a lot of us are gonna fall, especially being entry level or maybe even intermediate, depending on what type of background that you have. If we keep scrolling down, we can see that $20 an hour is definitely the standard, but if you want to filter, you can definitely filter for jobs that are going to pay 30 plus an hour. And if we were to click on one, let's say we're going to view this one, we can see what type of information that they're going to give. So here on the left side, they were advertising $18 an hour, but it can go all the way up to $50 an hour. And depending on how much you want to work, you can work anywhere from 4 to 40 hours per week at the $18 to $50 per hour. This does have an older start date, so definitely make sure you're looking at the newer jobs that have the newer start dates of around maybe July, August when this video is being filmed. So all we're gonna do is click login to apply, and then all the jobs will be shown to us and we'll be able to apply to multiple different positions. So let's say that we are only making $20 an hour doing this. Let's say we have another job also where we're making another $20 an hour, and all of a sudden we have all these opportunities to make hundreds of dollars per day. Job number 2 on today's list that is gonna be very low stress for you to do from home is going to be something that is actually similar to the last job that we looked at as a data evaluator. And this one is called a search engine evaluator. If you guys have ever wondered how Google ranks their websites on their search, they are actually hiring humans just like us to do this. Some of the companies that offer work like this include something called We Localize. And if you guys go back on my channel through my old playlist, I definitely have talked about this site before. So if we go on welocalize.com, we can see here that they are marketing to businesses. We Localize actually partners with businesses and gets our customers for us, so we don't have to do that. We are just going to be doing the work for the business, so doing the rating and giving a report of what we find about a specific company. Okay, they are a translation company. All right, and if we click on solutions up here, we can go to product testing. And when a business comes to this site to get evaluated, we will actually be doing that process for them. And you can see this as the top that says multilingual testing. So this is going to be a worldwide thing. So make sure you guys check out my worldwide playlist as well if you are in other countries and you are looking for work like this. Another aspect of this site, if we want to check out the different type of careers that they have things that are more stable. So if a lot of us are looking for maybe some remote jobs that actually are going to provide a salary, we can actually go to their career site. So we're going to scroll down, click on careers, and it will take us to an area that looks like this. And you can see the location, you can filter it. So anywhere in the world, guys, definitely check this out if you are worldwide. And you can see that they're going to start listing jobs, and you can see that they're remote, full-time, and then it will list the country that they are looking for. So if you're somewhere in Greece, these are definitely a couple that you could apply to. And then if we go down, we can also see that they are offering some hybrid positions. So this one's in Texas, this one's in California, and these are just proofreader, tester type of jobs, so they don't require a bunch of experience. So I would definitely encourage you guys, if you are looking for remote or hybrid jobs, to look on this site and apply to these jobs. Job number 3 on the list has the ability to make you a decent amount of money, and in my opinion also is pretty underrated, and that is going to be a freelance transcriptionist. There are a lot of companies that you can easily find a job doing transcriptionist, and it's going to be very easy for you in the age of AI to use AI to pretty much do the work for you. So you don't need any type of skills, you don't need any experience to do this. And one of my favorite sites to go on to find jobs like this is going to be rev.com. Okay, so let's take a look at rev.com. You can see right here it says that you can try for free. There's no credit card involved, and cancel anytime. But this is actually them promoting to the businesses. We are going to be on the back end of the site, and we want rev.com to hire us to actually do the work for them. So if we scroll down, we can actually go to freelancers down here in the footer, and you can see it says freelance with Rev, get paid weekly. You're going to be able to cash out through sources like PayPal. I know a lot of you guys have PayPal, and that they will pay you every single week. You can see here it says earn competitive per minute rates, paid weekly via PayPal, transparent payouts, no surprises. They don't take a lot of fees, and they will tell you exactly how much you can make. If we go over here, we can see it says create a flexible work schedule, set your own hours and work from anywhere. That is definitely our requirements when we are looking for jobs online. They need to be remote, they need to be flexible and be able to work from anywhere. And then it says take on projects when it works for you. Okay, so you have the freedom, the ability to just turn it off. If you're going on vacation, you don't really have to do much, just leave the site where it is, and then when you come back you can start setting your own hours again. Best part is you don't have to leave your house, you're not paying for gas, you don't need a car, and you don't even need a computer to do this. You can do all this on your phone. If we scroll down, we can see they are going to give us the different type of job titles that they're offering, and then they're going to tell us how much that we can make. This is going to be the best for people that are entry level. Okay, it says strong English grammar, accurate typing, And then this says the best for detail-oriented freelancers comfortable with video. And then we can see it goes on. They are paying about $2 to $4 per minute. It says that you would want to be bilingual. So people that speak multiple languages, you are going to be able to earn almost double what a regular person on the site would earn. Everybody is definitely encouraged to apply. Even for the bilingual, we can also use Google Translate. Even if you're not fully fluent in the language, you can use Google Translate to help you through the rest of the process. We are going to be able to apply to any one of these. And then if we scroll down some more, it'll show us how the applications will work. So you select the role that you want, complete a short skills assessment. They just want to make sure that you can speak the language, English in this case. Submit a sample and then you will get approved. And all of this doesn't take long, probably takes 2 to 5 business days to get approved. Okay, and if we scroll down, there's some FAQs down here if you guys are wondering. Let's click on how much we can earn, and it will say your earnings will vary depending on the role you choose, the complexity of the projects, and how many minutes you complete. So this is all within your control. There are some people on this site that only make $100 a week. There are some people on the site that have multiple projects going on that work pretty much all day that can make upwards of $1,000 a week. All right, so this is going to depend on your skill, the amount of time that you're putting in, and also how many projects are available. And my favorite on the list, job number 4, which has the ability to make you the most money just because of how many different sites are out there for you to use. I'm gonna go over one site in this video, and if you guys would like more sites, if you guys would like more information about how to make the most money online, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Job number 4 on today's list is going to be a website tester. Okay, and so website tester is similar to the other jobs that we've talked about, but it is specifically with websites, making sure that a company has a seamless process when it comes to checking out, finding the different products on the site, anything to do with purchasing that is going to make a customer more likely to purchase. We are going to be a website tester, and we are going to be able to give feedback on how this company's website is overall. There's a bunch of them. There is userlytics, there is user testing, which I've gone over in the past, but I'm going to give you guys a new site to try today, and it is called trymata.com. Trymata is specifically website type testing as well, and we can click here. They make it really easy for us, so we're going to select get paid to test right up here in the right. Okay, and then you can see right off rip, it's going to tell us that we can get paid and earn from $5 to $30 per test. Okay, tests don't really take that long. You can see here right away they're asking you for your email because they want to make sure that they pay you. Okay, and then on the side here you can see that it will tell you exactly what they are looking for in the people that they hire. All you have to do as a tester is be yourself. Use the test website exactly as you would in a real life situation and voice your thoughts and frustrations out loud so the site developers can understand your experience and others like you. So again, they just want your honest opinion of a website, whether you think it's good, whether you think it's bad. All of this doesn't really require you to think that much, and it's going to be very easy for you to get paid out via PayPal. There is no limit to the number of tests that you can do, but expect to get a few each week. And then it tells you down here that we send payments out every weekday morning through PayPal. So this is a daily payout system that you can use that is unlimited, and you can earn at least a few $100s a week, probably somewhere between $300 to maybe $600 or more per week, just doing these simple tests online every single day. If any of you guys found value in today's video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.